Hi, I'm making my YouTube video. A long time I haven't come on YouTube because I've been going through some serious stuff. Everyone know who follow me. I did IVF. I was pregnant. Um, I was 6 months pregnant. I lost the baby because of preeclampsia. Um, It's really hard for me because my pregnancy was not easy. Number one, I had morning sickness. I wouldn't call it morning sickness. I'll call it everyday sickness. I was sick from morning to night, throwing up everything. Everything you could think about, I was throwing up. When I go to the hospital, they keep me, they send me home. I come home for maybe 2 days, 3 days, and I'm back in the hospital again. So that was throughout my pregnancy from 8 weeks pregnant to 19 weeks. I was sick right through. Then I start feeling much better. And 19 weeks, when I went and did my another ultrasound, we found out the baby was a week behind. So the doctor was monitoring me and my blood pressure was going up. So they said I had preeclampsia, early preeclampsia. And when we went back, because we had to go back now every week, we go like twice a week now because of that. And when we go back, the baby end up now 2 weeks behind. And then the fluid was low normal. So that was still okay. And when we went back at 23 weeks, the fluid was very low and the baby was 3 weeks behind. So they said, basically they advised me to terminate the pregnancy, which I was not going to do, So we continue monitoring it, and then at 24 weeks, when I went back, I was really ill and the baby wasn't moving much that day at all, and the fluid was extremely low. So I went back the following day after that because the baby was not moving. I wasn't feeling anything at all, and I was really just like so sick with cold sweats and everything. So I went back to the doctor and they did another ultrasound, and the baby had no heartbeat. It was really hard for me with the baby no heartbeat and whatever. So they told me what's the plan now. I'm going to deliver the baby because it was 24 weeks now, so 6 months. So I'm going to deliver the baby as a normal delivery. So I went home, and the next day I went to the hospital, and that was April the 8th. And I delivered the baby they induced my labor, and I delivered the baby like one the next morning, to Thursday morning, 1 o'clock. I delivered her. It was really hard to see your baby there just lifeless it was a normal delivery. They gave me medication for pain. My husband was really sad. He could not have watched the baby, so he ran out. He ran out, and when he ran out, he could not have come back in because of the COVID. So I was dealing with a lot of those stuff by myself because of the COVID. I can't have visitors come in and see me in the hospital. So they cleaned the baby up. They keep the baby with me overnight, like basically for maybe 10 hours. I had the baby with me 10 to 12 hours. It could be that. Sorry. I had the baby with me. And I was scared to hold her at first, and the nurse was, I'm sorry, but I think you should hold your baby because she's so beautiful. And so I hold her. She looks like so much like her dad and everything. So we had to make arrangements for her and to put her to rest or whatever, and we did like all the normal like tests to make sure everything, and all the test results come back, you know, and the baby was normal. The problem was my blood pressure, my preeclampsia, that caused the loss with the baby, and she wasn't getting enough from the placenta, which was really, really sad. I am planning to go back because I have 2 more embryos left, but no, they're going to keep me on blood thinners and like change up a lot of stuff through my pregnancy and monitor me more closely, because I still, now is 2 months going on 3 months since I delivered the baby, and I still really have high blood pressure. I'm on blood pressure medication as it is right now. So they're trying to stabilize the blood pressure, but they say I'm ready to go back, but they're trying to stabilize the blood pressure to make sure, okay, at least the blood pressure will be normal. I will be still on blood pressure medication because the blood pressure never went away after that. Some people after birth, preeclampsia and stuff, it goes away, but my own haven't gone away. I basically suffer now with blood pressure, so I'm on blood pressure medication and going to be on blood thinners through my next pregnancy. So I mean, I will come back and give you more updates and tell you like all what happened through the pregnancy more when I'm more like, I guess, ready, because it's still raw to me, the feeling, you know, of everything. So, well, bye for now. So my journey will continue next month, July. I'll be going back, putting my embryos back in, because, you know, at my age, I shouldn't be waiting too long to keep on doing that, you know. So hopefully the next process will be better, and my baby girl will always be in my heart, and I will always love her, you know. Sometimes I'm still so sad but I'm speaking and giving people update, but I'm still so sad. It's just raw to me, losing my baby, holding my baby in my hands, like lifeless, you know. And sometimes I blame myself. Yeah, I blame myself sometimes, because I like, if I could have done something different, you know. The doctors have said there's nothing I could have done, but still, you know, I carry her for 6 months and still haven't come home with her, you know. So that's really hard. But anyway, through my process continuing, I will come back and give updates. So this is it for now. Please follow me, subscribe, and like this video.